welcome to the chat show presented by Weaving Stories. Today, the topic of discussion is integration of mental wellness with mainstream tourism. It is indeed my pleasure to welcome and introduce my guest speaker from Sweden. She is beautiful Ruth Dolla, Manager India for Visit Sweden.
That's right.
Now, okay. Now, Ruth has always been a very, very passionate person about marketing, integrated marketing, and brand ambassador. And she's also had a stint with journalism, which is my line. I'm so happy that she was a journalist also. And Mumbai was her home till 2014. And then she packed her bags, she said goodbye to India and settled down in Sweden. And today I'm talking to her while she is nicely tucked in her place in Sweden. Hi, Ruth.
Hi, Sharmila. Thank you for having me. I am tucked here in Stockholm, which is very cold. So I would prefer to be in India this time of the year.
Okay. When is it very cold there, Ruth?
The autumn season starts in October, where it gets about 10 degrees. And now, right now, it's about 5 degrees. So it's quite cold. And in January, it might become minus, say -2. It starts snowing. It's quite beautiful when it's snowing. So it's really good. Yeah. Right now, unfortunately,
Europe
right now, unfortunately, because of the pandemic, it has been different and the travel has not been so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you're looking very warm and comfortable with your coffee.
Yes.
Yes. Cheers. Cheers to our coffee.
Yeah.
Cheers to our coffee and tea. Okay. So, because of the pandemic, I understand that there have been, throughout the world, there have been so many challenges, especially for the tourism industry. It has really got a very severe setback. So I'm sure the same must be the situation with Sweden tourism. So what would you like to say about that? And then we can focus on how in Sweden tourism, there is a refocus towards mental wellness, towards mental well-being.
Yes. Yeah. So first of all, I would like to tell you that Sweden has been very different from the rest of the world. Sweden has been kind of an exception where there has not been a lockdown in times of Corona and the pandemic. There have been recommendations by the government. There have been restrictions on how many people can meet, but there has been no lockdown. I think this is because there is a fine balance between allowing a person to decide themselves and also allowing companies to survive, and at the same time taking care of public health. So it's balancing out all the three issues. I would say that we are very careful, but we are doing things as much as we can in a normal way. One thing that has really helped in Sweden, Sharmila, is that there's a lot of nature and open space. We have a population of 10 million people only. Yeah, the entire country has 10 million people. In Stockholm, we have 1.5 million people only, as compared to Bombay, which has 29 million people today. So you can understand how it is. And we have more space in the public transport. We don't sit next to each other, even standing and waiting for a bus stop. Restaurants are open now. So you can do a takeaway. I think in India also you can do takeaway. It's encouraged to not eat inside the restaurant. If the restaurants are open and you choose to eat in a restaurant, there's no buffet service. You will get table service. And most hotels and restaurants, they follow a certain protocol. And once they follow the protocol, they get a certification from the health ministry, which is called Safe to Visit. It's a sticker and they can put it up everywhere that they want, that this hotel and this restaurant follows these rules of hygiene. So in that sense, the restaurants are open. Some events are cancelled. Most events are cancelled, unfortunately. Christmas is coming up. Christmas markets are cancelled. So we are a little bit sad. I think the whole world is a little bit disappointed with the current pandemic situation.